Indian National Congress from pointers of Ghatna Chakra. So let's start with it. Indian National Congress was established by Alan Octavian Hume, that is A.O. Hume. However, he was never the presiding officer. Like he was never the president of this organization. He was in the first session. He was made secretary. Now, Indian National Congress was founded in the year 1885. The precursor of Indian National Congress was Indian National Union. The founder of Indian National Congress was a civil servant, of course, A.O. Hume. The representatives who took part in the first session of Indian National Congress were in number 72. The number of Muslim delegates who participated in the second convention of the Indian National Congress were 33. The first conference of Indian National Congress was held in Mumbai, that is Bombay. The first president of Indian National Congress was W.C. Banerjee. The president of Indian National Congress in 1885 was W.C. Banerjee. The full name of first president of Indian National Congress was Vomesh Chandra Banerjee. The General Secretary of Indian National Congress in the year 1885 was A.O. Hume. The Indian National Congress was established during the viceroyalty of Lord Dufferin. He who ridiculed Congress as representing only a short-sighted minority of the people, minuscule minority of the people, was Lord Dufferin. What for he's a lord? Faltu admi. Out of the given names, namely Dadabhai Nauroji, G. Subramanyam Iyer, Justice Ranade, Surendranath Banerjee, who were not present at the founding session of Indian National Congress. Answer is Surendranath Banerjee because he was involved with his own association, which was later merged in Indian National Congress. Now, the second session of Indian National Congress was presided over by Dadabhai Nauroji. In 1889, a committee was set up in Britain to gain support of the Congress. Who was its president? Answer is Sir W. Wedderburn. The first Muslim president of Indian National Congress was by Badruddin Tayyabji. The second Muslim president of Indian National Congress was Rahimtullah Muhammad Saini. The first European to be elected as president of Indian National Congress was George Yule. Out of the given names, namely Feroz Shah Mehta, Hakim Ajmal Khan, Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, and Sir Syed Ahmad, who was never concerned with Indian National Congress. Of course, answer is Syed Ahmad Khan. He founded that patriotic association with Raja of Benares and everyone. Out of the given names, Lala Lajpat Rai, Annie Besant, Motilal Nehru, Bal Gangadhar. Person who never elected as president of Indian National Congress was Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Among the trio of Lal Bal Pal, who became the president of National Congress? Answer is Lala Lajpat Rai. The first woman president of Indian National Congress was Annie Besant. The first session in which the Congress elected its first woman president was at Calcutta and 1917. The first Indian woman president of the Congress was Sarojini Naidu. The youngest person to become the president of Indian National Congress was Abdul Kalam Azad. The correct statement are the second session of Indian National Congress was held under the presidency of Dadabhai Nauroji. We have already seen this. Both Indian National Congress and Muslim League held their session in Lucknow in 1916 and concluded the Lucknow Pact. The 27th session of Indian National Congress was held in Bankipur. Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. This statement is concerned with Bal Gangadhar Tilak. The session of Indian National Congress in which Bal Gangadhar Tilak has expressed Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it is in the Lucknow session of 1916. The correct statement are C.R. Das was in prison when he functioned as the president of Congress. Alfred Webb was the president of Congress in 1894. Now, Congress movement was neither inspired by people nor devised or planned by them. It was said by Lala Lajpat Rai. The Congress is faltering to its fall, and one of my greatest ambition while in India is to assist it to a peaceful demise. This declaration was made by Lord Curzon. Congress conference was called Annual National Festival of Educated Indians by Lala Lajpat Rai. While delivering the presidential address, the Congress president who advocated the introduction of Roman script for Hindi language was Subhash Chandra Bose. The person who suggested the winding up of Indian National Congress after India attained independence was Mahatma Gandhi. These were elected to collaborate with Mahatma Gandhi, who was to author the new constitution of Congress as per the resolution of Indian National Congress at Amritsar session of 1990? Answer is N.C. Kelkar and IBN Sen. One Governor General took part in one of the Congress session was Lord Wellington of Bombay session 1915. He was not Governor General at the time of the session. His tenure was from 1931 to 36, and he served as the Viceroy and the Governor General. Now, Indian National Congress session, which was presided over by C. Vijay Raghav Chariyar, was Nagpur session of 1920. The president of Gaya session of the Indian National Congress held in 1922 was Chittaranjan Das. A list of persons who became president of Indian National Congress in chronological order: Mahatma Gandhi, Srimati Sarojini Naidu, Jawaharlal Nehru, and Vallabhbhai Patel. Chronological order. Mahatma Gandhi presided over only in one session of Indian National Congress in 1924. The session was held in Belgaum. The only session of Indian National Congress presided over Mahatma Gandhi was in the year 1924. The correctly matched list, that is the president of INC and places of session of INC: Motilal Nehru in Amritsar session 1919, Sarojini Naidu in Kanpur 1925, Dr. Rajendra Prasad Bombay 1934, Abdul Kalam Azad Ramgarh 1940. Also, he was previously, before this also Abdul Kalam Azad was there. I'll have to just confirm it. However, in this Ramgarh 1940 was of course presided over by Abdul Kalam Azad. Now, the session of Indian National Congress in which Jawaharlal Nehru spoke of socialism as key to solution of India's problem was Lucknow session of 26 December 1936. The Haripura session of Indian National Congress 1938 was presided over by Subhash Chandra Bose. The correctly matched list of is Dr. M.A. Ansari, Madras; Purushottam Das Tandon from Nasik; Sarojini Naidu from Kanpur; Subhash Chandra Bose, Haripura. These are the sessions they have headed. Out of the given names, which is Jawaharlal Nehru, Abdul Kalam Azad, G.K. Gokhale, Dadabhai Naoroji, who became the president of Indian National Congress continuously for 6 years? Answer is Abdul Kalam Azad. President of Indian National Congress at the time of independence was J.B. Kripalani. Jana Gana Mana was first sung on the occasion of 1911 session of INC. The last session of Indian National Congress attended by Bal Gangadhar Tilak was Amritsar session 1919. That'll be all for this video. We'll be starting with moderates and extremists in Congress in the next video.